Welcome to the Snowball Analytics channel. In this video, we will talk about the most common issues that can arise in a synchronized portfolio. First of all, I would like to remind you that we do not receive the data directly from the broker. We get our data from third-party services to link broker accounts. Right now, these are providers such as Yodlee, Snaptrade, and Plaid. If over time you find that the quality of the API data from your current data provider leaves something to be desired, you can create a new test portfolio and test synchronization with a different data provider. Enter the name of your broker to see what other data providers are currently available. It's important to know that the API synchronization features can differ a lot from one broker to another, and we don't have much control over this. For example, the largest US brokers have the best API synchronization capabilities and typically work with 2 or 3 providers at a time. This allows the client to try out different providers and choose the most suitable broker-provider combination. Using interactive brokers as an example, we will try to synchronize our account using Plaid rather than the recommended default provider Yodlee. In the Plaid provider dialog box, find your broker. So we created a test portfolio and synchronized it with interactive brokers via alternative data provider Plaid. If you find that one of your assets is not imported correctly, this problem typically occurs when an asset's ticker is not unique across exchanges. However, it is easy to fix. Click on the ellipsis in the right column. Click on Change Ticker and select the correct asset to fix. Once you change it, it will be mapped correctly the next time you import. There have been no transactions on this trading account for more than a year. For this reason, the broker's API has not returned any transactions. As we can see, all the adjustment transactions were created with the same date. Since this data does not allow the system to correctly calculate the cost basis of the asset, a complete transaction history must be imported. Transaction history can be downloaded from your personal account on the broker's website. Make sure our broker is selected correctly and place the files in the upload area. Click the Complete button and check that all transactions have been imported correctly. Important notice: after you successfully import all of your transaction history, you should manually run the synchronization process. Clear the date value in this window and start the process. This will remove any duplicate transactions and align your portfolio with the broker. Please note that if your portfolio contains more than one currency, the Yodlee API only returns the main currency of the account. Therefore, if you notice a discrepancy in the portfolio value caused by the absence of a non-primary currency, you can simply add the cash-in transaction by the amount of the discrepancy. When you go to the portfolio settings, you will see, among other things, the cash accounting section. There are 3 ways to keep track of your current cash accounting. These options include all cash movements, current balance, and do not track option. If your cash balance is not significant, or if you do not want to take cash into account, you can change it to a current balance, or you can simply select the do not track option. For more information with a detailed description of cash accounting, please click on the link below the video. Please note that we automatically sync every day, but there are some limitations. We synchronize with the providers Yodlee, Snaptrade, and Plaid on a daily basis. Providers sync with brokerage every few days. So when we synchronize with the provider in automatic mode, we can only get the data that the provider has synchronized with the broker. If you manually trigger the sync, you will force the Yodlee, Snaptrade, and Plaid providers to sync with the brokerage. Therefore, if you receive a message that one of the portfolios could not be synchronized in automatic mode, select this portfolio from the list of portfolios and synchronize it manually. Also note that the broker may also have some delay in API data. Depending on the broker, this can take up to 1 or 2 days. To avoid receiving such error notifications, you can also disable the automatic sync feature in the sync settings and use only manual sync. Go to the settings and uncheck this box. If you find that one or more transactions are missing and you receive a success message during manual synchronization, you should synchronize with a blank date. This will return the missing transactions. If manual synchronization does not work, your account may have been disconnected and needs to be reconnected. Please refer to the Manage Brokerage Accounts page. Then link the disconnected account. That's probably all I wanted to tell you about the issues that can arise when tracking synchronized portfolios. Thanks for watching to the end and see you in other videos. Your Snowball Analytics support team, stay tuned.